Right, so this is the JPS Hebrew English Tanakh. I do a quick video review because when I was looking for one for myself, some sort of review on the internet, there was very little information. For example, the layout of the book's quite unusual, the binding's quite unusual. It's very good quality. This is the cover, as you can see. It's embossed gold, imitation leather. And this is actually the front, and that's the spine of the book, and the barcode in the back. It is bound in this direction, which is odd. Usually we're used to books opening this way, but this one is open this way. As you can see from just a random page, I don't know if you can see that, whether it's in focus, but the Hebrew is there and the English, which is sort of odd really. Sorry, it's out of focus. Hold on. There we go. Come on, come into focus. No. Bloody thing. Anyway, you can see Hebrew, English, and that's the layout of the book. Book name at the top, with the number, and it's like that all the way through, more or less. Hebrew on one side, English on the other. We are reassured that it's a good translation. The inside there's a section here says presented to, by, and the date, which is very useful. Significant family events, I don't know what you would use that for. JPS English and Hebrew Tanakh, and you can guess the rest. There is a slight section at the beginning, such as the making of the new translation, and it's extremely good quality. It's quite small, as you can see. It fits quite snugly in my hand. See if I can get the resolution to work on some of this text. Right, so I've got this focus thing sorted. As you can see at the top, it has the section there. It has that. Well, Hebrew isn't really good. I think that's scrolls to refer to the part of the Tanakh, the book. That's the obviously the chapter verse on the page. Well, at the beginning and the end of the page. Then you've got the Hebrew, exactly the same. And I'll just zoom in here so you can see. You have there the English text, and then immediately next to it is the Hebrew. Now obviously the problems with the focus on my camera, on me working it, rather than the text being too small, it may look small, but you can make out the pointing and the various marks. You can make out the text. Obviously if you've got poor eyes, then you know you can buy things, small magnifying glasses to use. But this is the pocket version of the Tanakh. This is the pocket version. So, I mean, you're better off if you don't want one that is, you know, quite so compact, where the text is clearly quite small. There you go, there's the beginning of a chapter in English first, and then in Hebrew, and there we go. If you don't want one that is too small, then I would definitely recommend getting the larger version, because there is a larger version. It costs a bit more, but I suppose it's worth paying a little extra if you're going to be sure that it's you know, does what you want it to do, that you can see everything clearly, that you're not going to make any mistakes reading it, or that you're not going to have any trouble reading it. I bought the pocket version, to be perfectly honest, because it was cheapest, and I wasn't sure whether it was right for me, so I went on the internet, and it was only because there were a few pictures on the Amazon website that I realised at the last minute, the day it came, that it was right for me. So, you know, I hope this is useful for other people who might be thinking of buying the same book, the JPS Hebrew English Tanakh Pocket version, because, you know, if there's something you want to know on the internet and it isn't there, when you do find out, you should really tell people about it, I think. And this is something that I wanted, and I couldn't find out enough about it, so I thought, anybody else wants it, they might find this video and it might tell them everything they need to know, or it might at least help them to find out more. Okay, thank you.